Mr. Sharpton, you need to sit down. Who's going to fire you from your organization? You discriminate against disabled people and poor black people. You are an opportunist and run to any offense that's high profile to keep you in the media. You chose not to reach out to this disabled progressive multiple sclerosis person at your opening in Los Angeles a few months back in November, December 06. Instead, your staff locked me out of your civil rights office where I froze for over 40 minutes in my chair. Blacks call each other nappy heads all the time. Sure enough, Mr. IMUS should not have called them hoes. I agree. Blacks seem to feel that it is okay to call each other nigger. And the moment a white person joins in, oh boy, and calls someone a nigger, he's a racist. Take him down. What about the lady who physically assaulted me, Mr. Sharpton? Why weren't you my leader against that Jewish woman? She also evicted me on grounds of my disability. I've become homeless, me and my daughter, my family, and my daughter is still out of college. She's been out of college for two quarters. She's a junior in Los Angeles. What happened to fighting for education? We picked up and moved and transferred jobs in July 06, and we were out of Los Angeles by December 06. My daughter still needs help, Mr. Sharpton. Are you my leader? Are you the disabled's leader, Mr. Sharpton? And Mr. Jesse Jackson, are you our leaders for black middle class, poor, and most of all, the disabled people? I seem to be getting ignored, Mr. Sharpton. It appears discriminatory conduct on your behalf when you make yourself available only to represent the small percentages of blacks who you will get national media attention or gain national media attention. Mr. Sharpton, stop discriminating against the disabled and middle class and poor people. There are so many blacks being evicted and are still being evicted. Who is representing them? Who can they call upon when they are being evicted? That is why there's so much homelessness in our society today, because blacks have nowhere to go when they become evicted for whatever reason. And you and I know it's hard enough. We talk about health care. We're discriminated in the health care. I'm being discriminated against, and I know other African Americans, on a daily basis are getting discriminated. When we go to see the doctor, we're discriminated against when it comes to doctors. They don't treat us the same. The moment that they see a large person with a cold, they will blame it on obesity, and they're very disrespectful to large women. Monique, you may want to help me with this one, because it was very hard for me to become diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. So the African Americans, Mr. Sharpton, they need your help in the poor communities. The disabled need your help, Mr. Sharpton, and so does the homeless people. They need your help, Mr. Sharpton. Is it because you can't get any money from them? You and Mr. Jesse Jackson? I would like to know the answer to those questions. So I hope that I hear from you soon if you have the courage to call me. You went after Mr. IMUS with both barrels pointing, and oh boy, was Mr. IMUS a horrible person. But what type of person are you, Mr. Sharpton and Mr. Jesse Jackson, when you discriminate against disabled people, homeless people, and poor and middle class people? Thank you.